it smells so good.
No.
Hi everyone, welcome back to ABC Interactive English. We're in the middle, it should be BBQ Interactive English because we're doing our barbecue.
It should be.
It should be, but it smells great.
No.
As you can see, we have the traditional fish, the traditional corn, and the traditional giant chicken leg.
Be careful.
Is that a chicken or a turkey?
It's a turkey.
I think it's a turkey. It's a chicken turkey.
It's a new kind of meat.
Where did we get a turkey leg in Taiwan? Anyway, it's enough to feed both of us, that's for sure.
It's pretty big.
And it looks fairly healthy. I'm gonna put the eggplant on too. We have our chiezi right here. No.
No, maybe stand it up.
There we go. I think that's how you cook eggplant. That looks right.
Eh.
Oh no, it's falling over. Anyways, we're gonna be ready to eat very, very soon. So why don't you guys, I think that's gonna be great.
You did it.
So why don't you guys check out the dialogue for today. It's Phoebe and Cole, part 2, celebrating Moon Festival. The fish looks about right. Can you flip it over?
Yeah, flip it over.
Great, thanks.
Nope, I can't.
Hurry.
Oh
no.
These are not real chopsticks.
Oh. Phoebe and Cole are celebrating Moon Festival.
Yeah, the barbecue is ready. What do you want to barbecue first?
Let's barbecue the meat first. It doesn't take a long time to cook.
Okay, and we can put the corn on the side.
All right, so yes, it's part 2 of celebrating Moon Festival with Phoebe and Cole. So what are they doing today?
Well, it looks like Phoebe and Cole are finally at their barbecue because before they were just shopping.
Okay, that's right. So yeah, we're ready to go. As it says, Phoebe and Cole are celebrating Moon Festival.
And Phoebe says, yeah, the barbecue is ready. What do you want to barbecue first?
Oh, okay, so they must have a big choice of food. They bought a lot of things at the supermarket. So Cole's kind of looking at all the food they have there ready to go, and he says, let's barbecue the meat first. Good choice, Cole. It doesn't take a long time to cook. That's true. Often by the time you get the fire going and the food ready, you're really hungry. So choosing the meat because it doesn't take a long time to cook is smart. They'll be able to eat something very quickly. And for many people, meat at a barbecue, that's something you absolutely have to have. What is meat? Meat is basically from an animal. It's the flesh of an animal. When we eat animals, we eat the animal's meat. We don't eat the hair or the feathers on the chicken. We eat the meat. Of course, if you're making a thigh or a leg or a breast or having a steak or even a hot dog or something like that, you are eating the meat of different animals. And when you eat it at a barbecue, you are going to cook that meat on the barbecue, right?
You need to make sure that you're cooking meat. You don't want to eat that raw.
Good point.
No. So to cook, to prepare food by using heat. So whether you're using an oven, a microwave, a barbecue, a stove top, these all use heat, fire, electricity, gas. You all use heat to cook this food. Any food that you're making doesn't have to be meat, can be pasta, can be vegetables. Just anything that you're going to heat up is cooking.
Absolutely. Unless you eat like a cold salad or an apple or a banana, most of the food that we make, from rice to soup to steak to hamburgers, we will cook them in some kind of way. All right, so back to the barbecue, and then Phoebe says, okay, she agrees, yeah, let's eat the meat first, and then she says, and we can put the corn on the side. Oh, on the side of the barbecue. Not on the side like we'll cook that later. Put it on the side of the barbecue, away from the hot area, in the middle. That's actually a really good idea.
Oh, you don't want to cook the corn too much or it will become popcorn.
That's a good point, and that would not be what you want to have at a Moon Festival barbecue. At a movie, that would make sense. Moon Festival barbecue, not so good. Because of course, corn is this. This is corn. I just happen to have some with me. That was really lucky today.
Did you get that from the barbecue?
It's my favorite corn. I take it with me everywhere I go. His name is Corny. He's my good friend. No, of course, it's a kind of food that we eat. Is it a vegetable? I guess it's a grain.
I thought it was a vegetable.
Is it? I don't know.
Let's ask Corny how he feels.
We don't really know. But of course, you can eat corn in many different ways. You can pop corn. You can put corn on a barbecue. Some people boil their corn.
Stick it in the end and have corn on the cob.
You can stick it in the end, roll it in butter with salt and pepper and eat it like that. There's all sorts of ways to eat corn and to make other delicious foods with corn. All right, guys, we will be back with more after this quick break. And I think I just broke something over there. Good idea. The corn takes a long time to cook.
Look, the moon is out.
Wow, it is so bright and round.
I could sit here and look at it all night.
Me too. But someone has to cook the food, or we won't have anything to eat.
All right, Cole and Phoebe have decided to cook the meat first at their barbecue. They're going to put the corn on the side. And why is that? Cole says, good idea. He means to put the corn on the side. That's a good idea. Right. The corn takes a long time to cook.
It's true, yeah. Vegetables often do take longer than meat to cook, right? And you don't want to put them in that hot part of the barbecue right over the middle. Put them on the side. The good thing is you can kind of put them there, the mushrooms or the green peppers. Sometimes put those on the side. Cook some other things, and then in a few minutes, those vegetables will be ready to cook. So that is a good idea. When you have an idea, something pops into your head. You think of something. It could be a thought. It could be a plan for the future. It could be a wish or something you want to do. But basically, it's something, an image or some other thing that comes into your head, comes up from your brain or your imagination. If someone says, hey, what do you want to do this weekend? You might say, I have no idea. I don't have any plans, or there isn't anything I want to do. And then you think and you go, I have an idea. What is your idea? My idea is that we go to the beach and have a barbecue.
I like this idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
Could be a fun idea. We haven't actually done it yet. This is just something that's popped into our head, something we're thinking of doing or want to do, or something like that. Anyway, so as they're barbecuing, they're enjoying the food, they're enjoying the evening, they're enjoying the holiday. And another thing that you should do during the Moon Festival holiday is look at the moon. And that's what Phoebe's attention turns to right now in the dialogue. She says, look, and you can imagine her probably pointing up, not pointing down.
You're not supposed to point at the moon.
Really? During Moon Festival?
Don't point at the moon.
I thought it was during Ghost Month.
It's probably both times.
Look, she said, gesturing with her chin. Look, the moon is out. I guess you don't really have to point because you know where the moon is.
Oh, down there, right?
Yeah, look, the moon is out.
Oh, wow.
Look, the moon is out. She's looking up, and the moon is out. Basically, you can see it. So it's, it's not behind a building. There's not a cloud in front of it. You can see the moon, so use your eyes to look at the moon.
And Cole obviously sees it because he says, wow, it is so, no, up there.
Right, wow.
Wow, it is so bright and round as the moon is usually.
It usually is. It's not usually a triangle.
No, not that I recall.
No, usually it's round.
Yeah.
And of course, on the Moon Festival, I think a Moon Festival is always a full moon.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, so of course it will be very bright at that time. Tell us about the bright moon.
Well, bright is anything that reflects a lot of light. So if something is very bright, it's reflecting so much light. The light is very strong. Maybe you can't see.
I need my moon glasses.
It's that bright?
Yeah, I got special glasses,
gosh.
my moon glasses.
So the moon is very bright when it is full. The sun is very bright during the day.
Sunglasses.
You need sunglasses. It's too bright in here. I can't see. I need sunglasses.
Yeah, bright means just a lot of light. The opposite, of course, would be dark. Usually the moon or the nighttime is quite dark, but when there's a full moon, when there's no clouds, when the moon seems to be making a lot of light, or of course light from the sun is bouncing off the moon, it could be very bright. And Phoebe, she's just loving this. She's having a great time. She says, I could sit here and look at it all night. Absolutely. She's just kind of saying, this is great, what a wonderful time, this is so much fun. She could sit here and look at the moon all night. Well,
yes.
That's good because she won't be able to look at the moon all day because the moon won't be there.
That's true. That's a good point. And Cole says, me too, but someone has to cook the food or we won't have anything to eat.
Stop looking at the moon.
So Phoebe, cook the food.
Look down at the barbecue. Absolutely.
Jeez, Phoebe's always looking at the moon.
I know. She's kind of crazy that way. She's a bit of a moon gazer. Anyway, so yes, as Cole says, someone needs to barbecue or cook the food, or at least pay attention to the food so they don't burn the food. When we talk about someone and use this pronoun, we're basically saying a person. Any person. I'm not saying Kim, I'm not saying you, I'm not saying that guy or my mom or President Tsai. I'm just saying a person. If the phone is ringing, someone needs to answer the phone, right? If you go into the kitchen and it looks like, oh my gosh, a big mess. Hey, someone left a mess in the kitchen. Someone needs to clean this up, right? So you don't say who. You're not saying John or Mary or dad or mom or something. You're just saying a person, any person. It doesn't matter who, just someone.
Yep, that could be anybody.
That's
You're not naming them
right.
in particular, it's just someone.
I don't really care.
Just someone clean it up.
Yeah, exactly. Someone needs to end our dialogue for today.
Who's going to be that someone?
I don't know, someone. Could be you.
It could be you.
Could be me. But someone needs to do it. Okay, I'll do it.
All right, you do it,
I'll
you
be
do it, you
that
do it.
someone. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you guys have a great barbecue, a great moon festival, a great time. Have a joy looking at the moon, not pointing at the moon.
Don't point. Just look with your eyes.
Okay. What if I want to point at the moon?
Just do it quickly.
Okay. All right. I'll do it quickly and I'll be very careful. And you guys have a great time, as we said. And do also be careful to come back tomorrow because we'll have our article all about celebrating Moon Festival. That's it for Phoebe and Cole, and that's it for us. But we'll be back tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Until then, barbecue safely and bye-bye. Phoebe and Cole are celebrating Moon Festival.
Yeah, the barbecue is ready. What do you want to barbecue first?
Let's barbecue the meat first. It doesn't take a long time to cook.
Okay, and we can put the corn on the side.
Good idea. The corn takes a long time to cook.
Look, the moon is out.
Wow, it is so bright and round.
I could sit here and look at it all night.
Me too. But someone has to cook the food, or we won't have anything to eat.
大家好，我是 Stephanie。今天我们有3个文法重点。那第一个呢是 take time to 加动词，花时间做某件事情。take 的3态呢是 take, took, taken， 是花费时间的意思。那刚刚 time 这个位置呢，你可以放任意的时间量词，比如说 a day、a few minutes 都可以。这个片语呢，用人物作为主词也是 OK 的哦。例如 ，It took me a day to clean my room。我花了1天的时间清理我的房间。那第二个呢 ，on the side 在旁边 ，side 呢就是边边旁边的意思。例如 ，She can put the salad on the side。她可以把沙拉放在旁边。那第3个 all night 一整晚，这是一个副词片语。如果一个女生爱上一个不回家的男人，她就会说 I waited all night for my boyfriend to come home, lonely and freezing。我一整晚都在等我男朋友回家，孤单寂寞觉得冷。我们一起看4个单字，第一个是 meat， 名词肉类。 I wonder what would happen to my body if I stopped eating meat. 我想知道如果我不再吃肉，我的身体会发生什么事。第二个 cook 动词，料理烹饪。Jordan cooked a huge dinner for his girlfriend on their anniversary. Jordan 在纪念日的时候为他的女朋友料理了一顿丰盛的晚餐。第三个 idea 名词，主意想法。I like working with Janet because she always comes up with good ideas. 我喜欢和 Janet 一起工作，因为她总是想出好主意。第四个 someone 代名词，某个人。I don't know where the place is. You should ask someone else. 我不知道这个地方在哪里，你应该问别人。
Hey everybody, I'm Shane. Hualien has so many amazing scenic spots and so many delicious snacks. The problem is, it's impossible to see them all in just one day.
So, you need to find a place to stay. The building behind us is a B&B.
Why should you stay here during your Hualien trip? What makes this B&B so special?
Come check it out with us. Let's go!
Look at this yellow and purple building.
It's so beautiful.
It's called Lighthouse BnB. It's near Qixingtan. It's very convenient, isn't it?
I'm so curious about what's inside.
When I walk into this building, I'm really surprised by the design. I mean, look at the tables and the benches, and even a very beautiful curtain. Also, the walls are very pretty. White, pink, and even blue. And there's even beautiful ladies here. Hey, beautiful lady. Could I take a picture with you?
Sure.
There are 4 types of suites you can choose from in Lighthouse BnB. A double suite, a triple suite, a quad suite, and a VIP honeymoon suite.
You can view the sea from each suite.
Every suite has a balcony. From here, you can relax and enjoy nature. If you want to see the stars at night, you can book the VIP honeymoon suite.
In this suite, there's a small room for you to see the stars.
If you stay at the Lighthouse BnB, don't forget to have breakfast at the dining area on the first floor the next morning.
Besides that, you can have free drinks.
Lighthouse BnB is a great place to stay.
Come and check in now.
See you next time!